Hey guys, it's Mr. Doggy88 here again with another video lesson, and I'm here today showing you how to play elise on the guitar. Now, I play it a very basic way, so most beginner guitarists they'll be able to get it, and it just involves the G, D, and A strings, and it's all in standard tuning. And yeah, well, let's start. We start up on the 7th fret of the G string. Use your middle finger to hold this down because you're going to need your first finger on the 6th fret because you need to rotate through them, something like this. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. So you play in that order just as I said. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. And you hold up the 7th for a bit, and then you move your first finger from the G string to the 7th fret of the D string. Then your third finger goes to the 10th fret of the D string, and then your second finger goes to the 8th fret of the D string. So now we have 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 10, 8, 7. Oops, excuse me. 7, 10, 8, 5. After the 8th with the middle finger, you move down to the 5th fret with the first finger. So now after this, you take your first finger, move it up to the 5th fret of the A string, and then you move down to the 4th fret using the first finger again, and then you play 4, 5, and 7. So it goes like this. So switch fingers every time you move the fret. So first finger, second finger, third finger, and now you take your first finger back to the 5th fret, and instead of going to the 4th fret this time, you go back down to the 5th fret with your first finger. So after you go down to that's just my cell phone, ignore it. So after you go down to the 5th fret of the D string, then you go to the 7th fret using your middle finger, and the 8th fret using your third finger. So now what we have is 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 10, 8, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7, 8. Now that's the first round. You have to play this one more time, except the ending will change a little bit. So this is how the second time goes. The second time, the beginning is entirely the same. And near the ending, instead of playing 5, 5, 7, 8, you just play it backwards. So you play 5 the same on the A string, but now you do 8, 7, 5. So I'll play through it again. So straight from the top, this is how it goes. Starting from the G string. G string, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. D string, 7, 10, 8, 5. A string, 5. D string, 4, 5, 7. A string, 5. D string, 5, 7, 8. And then the second time. And now you play backwards, so 5, 8, 7, 5. So now we have two parts that sound like this. Now you use your third finger to go back to the 8th string, and still on the D string, sorry. You move your third finger to go back to the 8th fret, still on the D string. So then use your first finger to get to the 5th fret of the G string, and then your third finger to get to the 7th fret, that's the G string. So after the 2 times that you play it, then you have to do 8, 5, 7, and then back to the D string, 5, we're using your first finger. So we have 8, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5 on the G string. So 8, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, and then back to 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2. So you can see you play one note on the top, on the bottom string, then you go up a string. So now after the 2 times, this is what we have. back to the beginning, 7th fret on the G string, and you play it backward. And that's how the song goes. So now I'll go through it one more time. And by now, I hope that you've gotten the string. If I taught it right, I hope that you know when to switch strings and stuff. So I'm just going to call out the fret numbers to you guys. So, but I'll tell you, you start off on the G string again. So it's 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 10, 8, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 10, 8, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 10, 8, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5. So I played it really slowly, and it's kind of hard to figure out the timings again, because most of them are quarter notes, but here and there you need to hold it a little bit longer, I think to about a half note or a whole note. But I'll play it in full speed now, and I'm sure you guys can figure out the timing. So in the end, the finished product should sound something like this. The symbol for Elise, as I like to call it. Okay, so I made a mistake, but give me a break. I've been playing guitar for like an hour now, so I'll play it again. So the finished product would sound something like this. Another mistake. Yeah, and I know I messed up playing that twice, but you can also look at my other related videos. I have a good version of the For Elise song, and you can listen to that and figure out the timing for yourself. And yeah, so just keep on the lookout for Mr. Doggy88. I'll be sending out more videos and more lessons. If you like it, subscribe. Like, comment, everything. Give me requests. I'll do whatever you guys. I'll try to figure out the songs that you guys ask me. And yeah, so see ya.